But I just kind of decided I would come out here. I figured being out here, John won't hear, so he won't come running, wanting to know, what are you doing? Just enjoying my Saturday night and chatting. We did go to the Market Market, and I've seen a lot of videos about this 2-pound Asian box that people are getting of snacks. And I thought, oh, that sounds like fun. And then I went, you go every week to the Market Market, which is basically the stuff that they would have in that is what I can get at the market. So, but I got these. These are cheese pretzels, and they are very, very good. They are Korean. It says Korean cracker, but they're like a 4 cheese. So yes, it is very hot. Since the sun went down, it's gotten a little cooler, so I thought I would venture out here. I don't know how long I will stay out here, but I'll give it a try. These are one of my favorite. I have developed an addiction to these Asian snacks from the Market Market. And today, oh hush. Today the girl told me if there was something that they were low on, I could take a picture, get on Facebook with the owner, and I could buy a case. I do not have a case. So there's the front of the bag. Like I said, I'm not sure how long I will be out here, because it is very warm. And I am an indoor person, not an outdoor person. But it is very heated here. So they taste like 4 cheese pretzels. So I got the bright idea that there's just a couple things from Sam's that I wanted to get. And I could just run into Sam's real quick and get those 2 items. Let me tell you, there's a reason why I've not been inside Sam's here. And of course, John has decided that he wants to go on errands to get out and about. So not only was I in a store that I wasn't familiar with and was set up completely different than what I've ever seen, I was lugging the blind man with me. And it was really hot in there. And John's like, they don't believe in air conditioning? And I'm like, the store's too big. So, it was not a fun time. And I will not be doing it again. And I told him, I said, next time I say anything about running into Sam's for anything, remind me of this. So, these are Korean, what they call Korean crackers. They're cheese pretzels. And we went to the market. Where else did we go? We went someplace else, and it was just like, I'm done. I wanted to go to At Home and get chairs for my new table out here. I was done. It was too hot. And blessed, to be completely honest, dragging John through the At Home store did not thrill me. Listening to, are we done? Are we done? And he's like, look at all the errands we ran in such a short time. And I'm like, well, yeah, because I couldn't look at anything. So. So these are Korean pretzels. So, but he's like, well, why don't we just save that for tomorrow? And we can go tomorrow and do that. That way we can go back in tomorrow. And I said, well, if you don't want to, you don't have to go. Oh, no, I want to go. No. So the promo code is still DAD, yes. So I like to look around at Home. But if he goes, there will not be no looking around. But it is good for him to get out and interact with people. But sometimes it's my little bit of a break. And he's screwing up my break. But that's okay. But he was like, see, that would have taken you like 4 hours before. I wonder why. But oh well. But we tried a new restaurant. We went to El Paso Mexican restaurant. It was pretty good. He liked it. But it's actually connected to the Motel 6. It did not appear to have air conditioning. But like I said, the food was good. It was just a little hot. And I even said to him, I was like, you sure you're good with this? I said, it's a little warm in here. Oh yeah, I'm fine. Really? He's like, I'm gonna have water. And I'm like, I am not. I'm like, I just came out of Hot Sam's. I want a soda. I thought about having a margarita, but no, I did not. But, I don't know. That was pretty much today. There's a lot of flavor on them. I mean, other than that, I mean, they're just like regular cheese pretzels, I guess. They're just really good. All the stuff that I've gotten from the Market, there's more flavor in it. Do you like living up north or south better? South. So tomorrow I think we're going to Aldi. Always has this chicken. It's chicken breast. And it's cilantro lime marinated. It is really, really good. So, ooh. It is pretty warm out. Even now that the sun has gone down. But that cilantro lime, and then there's a tomato basil one. That's really good as well. It's not particularly cheap, but it is really good. What are you doing? Whatever it is, leave it alone. Lizzie, do you want to have to go back inside? I don't know what she sees back there. Probably a bug of some sort. Whatever it is, I don't want to know. So, yeah, I say my day was pretty good today. Is it pre-cooked? No, it's not pre-cooked. It's raw. It's just marinated. Do you want to come sit up here with me? Liz? Hey, Lizzie. You want to come sit up here? Come on. Come on, you can come up here and sit. I don't know what she thinks she saw back there. Whatever it is, I don't want to know about it. Here, come here. Come here. Well. Come here, Liz. Come on. Come sit up here with me. Come here. Come on. Come on. Come on. You know you want to. Are you getting too hot? Are you going to come up here? What are you going to do? Now she thinks she's heard something. Yeah. She's not barking, so that's good. But yes, it is pretty hot. It's kind of sticky, too. I'll probably get ate up with mosquitoes. Maybe not. I've had the yard and everything's sprayed for them, so. Why do you like the South better? I've always liked the South better. They're nicer. They know customer service. People are more polite. In Illinois, particular, people are very rude. Much like everybody says I am. I've always gotten along better in the South than I have in the North. Seen any good bands lately? I have not. Not of late. I do plan on making time to go downtown and see the go down to the bars that I haven't been to, like the John Bon Jovi, the Garth Brooks, Morgan Wallen. Ooh, that was a big bug. Morgan Wallen. Seems like there's another one that's new that I want to go try those out, because it seems like, especially right now, I'm kind of constantly just going to Old Red, primarily because I'm comfortable at Old Red. Familiar with some of the staff, that kind of thing. But yeah, I want to go check out, especially the John Bon Jovi one. For some reason, I really want to go check that one out. I've always heard Midwestern nice. I'm from Florida, and they're not nice here. Well, I think there's a point. So I think you've got, I'm not really sure where that point, where you cross over into that point, but you've got the good old South, and then I think you have Florida. So yes, Bon Jovi does have a Nashville bar. Just opened. I have not tried the Swedish gummies, no. They just sent me a big box full of those 4D gummies. And I was quite surprised. There was 12 packs, all of the same flavors. In the box. What gummy factory did you go to? The Albany's. It is very humid here. In fact, I think I'm gonna have to, she looks like she's getting hot, and I'm kind of hot, so I may have to carry us back into the house. Actually, I think I probably am gonna do that, because it is hot. So, yes, the gummies are very good. They're very, fruity smelling, and they taste very fruity. So, all right, so let's go in the house. I hear the fire department. Okay, come on, kid. All right, here we are in the house. Whew. Okay. Come on. You were standing up outside. There we go. What do I do with that? Am I drinking? I just had one drink. And that's all the alcohol I have. There we go. Okay. That's a little bit better. Ooh, I think I must have got bit. Ooh. Pretty sure I got bit. Okay, hold on. I gotta move the chair. Oh. Okay, here I am. There we are. Alright. What's the temperature here? I thought my watch was going to tell me. I don't know. Alexa, what's the temperature?
Currently, in Clarksville, it's 82 degrees Fahrenheit with mostly clear skies. Tonight, you can expect just a few clouds in the sky with a low of 74 degrees.
Yeah, it's 82. So, which is not as bad as what it has been all day. It is humid here. Let's see here. Yes, the sparkles are basically the fallout from my kimchi chick eyeshadow. Oh, I think I got bit. So, I don't like the fact that this has the sparkle has so much fallout. It just rains all over the place. But, do you have rubbing alcohol? No, I do not. And now, of course, I'm just itchy because I was outside. I have to take a shower here in a little bit. But, I don't know what I was going to say. I forgot. Have I tried the Tarte eyeshadow sticks? No, I do not think I have. I've got several eyeshadow sticks, but I haven't tried those. Well, let's put that up. Are those like the Thrive ones? So I just did a little video a little bit earlier trying all of these lipsticks that are just like this. I see I left one out of like rainbow lipsticks. That did not turn out well. I look like a clown. And that's okay. It was just for fun. But still. Colors like black and white I should not be wearing. And the blue one made me look like I had been in the freezer too long. But other than that, it was fun. Have I always had Shelties? Yes. My whole entire life. The Sheltie must be on a vent somewhere. Because the air conditioning is running. See? Quit trying to make me sad. I'm not. So, why do you always look like a cartoon? How are they temperament-wise? Oh, they're incredibly smart. Incredibly smart. Incredibly low-key. Incredibly good with kids. So, this is the same room we've always been in. So... Yep, Lizzie's pretty special. She knows how to boss John around. And evidently she tried to, well, Lorraine came yesterday and was setting up or building a couple cabinets for me. And Lizzie was trying to boss her around too, and it just didn't work out. Because Auntie Lorraine was busy. And it was too hot for her. So. But yeah, she is the boss. She is very much the boss. So, she does what she wants when she wants. Get somebody to provide whatever it is she wants. She's not too demanding of me because she knows I will say no. So she just takes her request straight to John. Who, once he figures out what she wants, will 9 times out of 10 give it to her. So. We did have more than one at one time. This was before Lizzie, but we had I don't know, I think she was like maybe 12 or 13-year-old. Her name was Molly. And all of us went to a breeder and to look at the puppies, and Molly actually helped choose Hannah, which is actually the photo that's above the couch. That's Hannah. That's not Lizzie. So. And actually the photo of Molly's in the living room. So this one, that is Hannah. So I do not have a professional. Those were actually done with the photographer. I don't have a professional one of Lizzie. But I've got several of ones that I've taken around. So, I'm not quite sure why Mom didn't like insist that we go to a photographer like she did with Molly and Hannah. Lizzie could sleep with me in bed if she wants. When it rains or storms, she typically does. But other than that, no. She kind of has different spots around the house. She's got her bed in my room. But she's kind of... There's a vent in the kitchen that she sleeps on. There's a vent in my room that she sleeps on. There's one in the living room that she sleeps in. And then she has a big what's supposed to be a bed, but she uses it as a pillow. It's like one of those big oversized pillows. That's dog bed things in John's room. So it all depends on how the mood is, where she wants to be. So is she good with other dogs? You know, she doesn't really believe she's a dog. She thinks she's a little girl. So, I mean, she's okay, but she prefers to be with people and do people things. And yes, she's very spoiled. Yes, he is in bed. So, we do have a P.O. box. It is P.O. Box 4040, Clarksville, Tennessee, 37043. So yeah, pretty much Lizzie's wants and needs comes first, and then the rest of us. So she is the queen. She runs the roost, that's for sure. And she likes her yard. She didn't get to run the yard because it wasn't fenced in Illinois. So she likes to be able to run around her yard or just lay on cement. So I had another little landscaping patio made in the backyard, farther back. So she can lay on that too if she wants to. What was for dinner? Those pretzels I ate. That was it. I think sitting outside made me feel itchy. So, oh, never say the trolls aren't here, because they always are. Ooh, tangle. Do you think you'll ever do more cooking videos? I don't know. I've thought about it a time or two. I don't know. I made some flavored cream cheese the other day. Or last weekend, I guess it was. And I was gonna do a video on that, and every time I got started with it, John interrupted it, so I just said screw it. And stopped. So yes, my hair has gotten pretty long. I need to find a place to get it cut or trimmed up. I just haven't really spent the time, I guess, to figure it out. That sounds like fireworks. Perfect. So why would I not be okay? Have you ever come up to Ohio to shop? There are 2 outlet malls a little over an hour apart. I was in Ohio, maybe it's been a couple years ago now. Columbus, I think it was. See, quit trying to make me sad, trolls. I'm not. See, and somebody said they weren't here. They are. I'm glad I moved to Tennessee. Absolutely. So, yeah, I was in Ohio, I guess probably a couple years ago in Columbus. Yes. So my favorite alcohol is Captain Morgan. So, do fireworks scare Lizzie? Yeah, she doesn't particularly care for them, but I don't think she really recognized that that's what that was. So I think there's one of the perks to still being accustomed to a new place is that she's not entirely sure. Like sometimes the storms will go by because she doesn't. She's like, I don't know what that was. And she doesn't worry about it. Captain with root beer. I actually have a 2-liter root beer in the garage. So I was thinking about getting the next bottle, getting rum chata and making like root beer floats with rum chata. Do you have a bucket list like things you would like to do? I mean, there's always things that I would like to do, but not really, no. I mean, I think my dream has always been to move here, and I'm here. So, Captain Crunch shots, yeah, those are good. So, I think I've got 2 of my moonshine shots still in the fridge. Any states you want to visit but haven't? Not really. I'm not that adventuresome, I guess, with states. Yeah, I pretty much came to Tennessee to visit and never wanted to leave, and now I'm here and I'm happy, and as far as I'm concerned, there's really no other state to be. I'd like to, at some point, go to Texas and go to a Shop Miss A store. But, and actually Wyoming, I wouldn't mind going to see Jeffree Star's store as well. How long have I been in Tennessee? Just a year. Temp was like 90, in the 90s. What store? The Jeffree Star store or the Shop Miss A store? Would I ever like to take a cruise? No, I'm not really a cruise person. Not really a water person. So Shop Miss A is a store that has makeup and beauty products. A lot of them are like $1. Most of them are under $5. So it just seems like the heat just all of a sudden like snuck up on us. Did not know he sold yak meat. That's different. Ever hear of the store Sam Moon? No, I've not heard of that store. What is it?
That's interesting. Ordered yak sticks last night in his live. Huh. That's funny. I really like that Jeffree Star wedding palette that I got. That one's a keeper. I like the pigments. I like the ones that have metallic in them. Yeah, a big flash sale last night, yeah. There's thousands of purses, bags, accessories, super cheap. That's cool. We will be live tomorrow from 1 to 3. So but yes, and I'm going to try and I'm going to get up in the morning and post the hand soaps and the other items that I've got. I think there's some room sprays, there's some hand soaps, there's quite a few other items that I have stashed over there that I want to get posted for tomorrow's live. So yes, I need to find a place here in either in Clarksville or in Asheville to get my hair cut. I just haven't quite sucked it up and ventured into that. Yep, the dating videos are over. So there's no more dating. John is sleeping. I ran him around today. Is your hair naturally curly or do you curl it? My hair is naturally curly, but sometimes I do curl it. But I haven't for quite a while, actually. Oh, you're probably happy they're over, but they got me through a hard time, so thank you. Oh, How is Lorraine's dating adventures going? They're not. She's not even trying. Keep trying to poke her into trying. I guess she'll try when she's ready. I don't know. I had fun. But I think she tends to like with the dating apps, just like pick one person and talk to them and talk to them only. And you need to talk to more than one. You need to have a whole list of them. I have tried, but she doesn't follow through. So I have tried. I've taken over her I think it was Bumble. Maybe it wasn't Bumble. Might have been PO. I don't know. One of them. I took over one of them. And I did the whole swipey, started conversations with all of them, and she dropped the ball. Did not follow through. So, there's not much I can do with that. But she's busy right now. She likes to dog sit. So, and because everybody's wanting to go on vacation, she's dog sitting quite a bit. So, in fact, that's where she is this weekend, or this week actually. So, I don't understand the question. What do you bring? But I don't think she, like, she'll just talk to one. You gotta talk to a whole list. That way you're not quite so upset when that one doesn't follow through. Or turns into a scammer of some sort. I mean, I was every 5 minutes taken off to go meet somebody else. So, what time is it? Oh, it's only 9:30. That's not late. Would she double? Maybe she would double date with you guys. Do you really think? Do you really think bringing John and a double date would work out in her favor? So yes, I did used to have them lined up. So if one fell through, I went with the next one. So right now I think she's talking with some on either Instagram or Facebook or something, but they're not real people and she knows it. So I don't quite understand the point. Or talking to ones that say they're in another country. Like, you're not going to another country. You need to stay local. Have a good night. But also too, the problem with part of the problem of being in Nashville is that people try. It's a tourist destination, and so there's a lot of men that don't live here. So that can be an issue. Or I didn't have that problem in Illinois. But I say, if one's gonna come for a vacation, have fun for the vacation. And then send him back home. I've always found that you will find a permanent one if you just have the mindset that they are disposable. So yes, I did match with John while I was visiting here. But I also came here monthly, so my situation was a little bit different. But I was coming here monthly, March through the end of October, early November. And it just so happened that we met on my last trip here for that, what was supposed to be my last trip here for the year. And I came back. So monthly for work. Nope, monthly for fun. Needed a home break. So I came here. Would you go alone? Yep. Did a lot of things alone. It was going to be my last one for the year because winter was coming. And you don't want to drive on snow and ice. I think we met on, I think it was actually Tinder. It was either Tinder or Bumble, but I'm pretty sure it was Tinder. So, and that was another thing. I was on them all. I had POF, Bumble, and Tinder. I was surfing all of them. So. Mm-hmm. Mm. Lizzie's just fine. She's sleeping somewhere, probably on a vent. What time do I usually sleep? I don't know. Go to bed. It depends on the day and what's happening. But generally go to bed about 9, 10 o'clock. Get up between 4 and 5. So, but it's the weekend. So, I did try Facebook dating. It didn't go terribly well. I don't know that I realized he was the one at all. Yes, there is a Facebook dating. I don't highly recommend. I just didn't really meet anybody worthwhile on it. So John and I met in October, and I moved here in June. So I am very happy where I am. So thank you for the well wishes. Did you ever do lives during the dating journey? I don't know. I didn't do a whole lot of lives. Well, if you're almost out of hand soap, make sure you stop by tomorrow, because there will be some. So if you want hand soap, stop by tomorrow between 1 and 3. So we'll should be live at 1 o'clock. How long we'll stay on, don't know, but so yes, by 1 o'clock tomorrow I should have the hand soap on the website, yes. 1 Central, yes. So I can't guarantee whether we'll be on 1 to 3 or 1 to whatever. It just depends on the mood of the room and if people are buying and so forth. So John is a little bit older, yes. By a year or 2. Did I buy myself? I did buy myself. The semi-annual sale. I brought the Tahitian vanilla. Tahiti vanilla, something like that. The color changing nails, they did work. However, they just didn't bond to my nails very well. Like, they wouldn't stay on. And I just said to hell with it and took them off. So. Yeah, the Madagascar vanilla is one of my old-time favorites. So I'll probably regret not getting myself some. I am not in the dating game. No, I'm not. Where am I from? Illinois. Alright, well, I think I'm going to go ahead and get off here and either take a shower and go to bed or watch some TV. So, I'm not sure if that Police 24/7 show is on or not. So you all have a good night, and if you'd like to, check out SimpleTreasuresForSale.com. Use discount code DAD. It's free shipping on $20. Come back tomorrow, 1 p.m. Central. and I'll have some new products. So I'll talk to y'all later. Good night.